there's a big connection between the spilled blood of our martyrs, our beloved sons here lately in the land of Israel, and between the upcoming holiday of Purim. In chapter 3 of the Megillah, verse 8, we see that the wicked Haman says to King Ahasuerus, there's a certain nation scattered and separated among the other nations. Well, this is Haman's argument for convincing Ahasuerus to annihilate the Jews, heaven forbid. So what kind of argument is this? Haman's telling the king that the Jews are scattered and separated from each other, not only from the other nations, that the Jews are busy with infighting. They can't get along with each other, so they certainly won't be able to get along with the other nations. Well, Haman claims that the Jews are the reasons for the global strife, and that's why they should be annihilated according to his rationale. Well, the Midrash Tanhuma in Parshas Nitzavim says that when there is Jewish unity, no nation or enemy can overcome them. Well, the Melitzer Rebbe, he quotes the Sefer Hasidim, who over 900 years ago said that no enemy of the Jews could touch a hair on a Jewish head until one Jew first harms another Jew. And there's a story about the blade of an axe. The iron blade of an axe walks into a forest, and all the young trees start crying, and they say, we're going to be killed. When an old oak tree says, no, calm down, trees. The iron axe cannot kill you until one of you agree to be its handle. When a Jew slanders another Jew, or heaven forbid, raises a hand against a fellow Jew, he becomes the handle of the axe. That means that he gives power to a potential terrorist. For someone to say that he or she doesn't share the guilt of the spilled blood of the Paley brothers, or the Yaniv brothers, or of Ilan Ganelis, then they have to prove that they didn't say a single word of slander about any other Jew. They were not the ones that put fuel in Haman's engine, and they were not the ones that became the handle to Haman's axe. Each one of us must ask ourselves if we could pass that test. It's not judicial reform that we need, and it's not a stronger deterrence against terror that we need either. It's not a rightist government or a leftist government. We need to reform our speech and to create a stronger deterrence against intramural hate and slander. That's the only way to stop the bloodshed. Look on Twitter and look on Facebook and look on TikTok and look on Instagram and say, I'm not going to participate in the slander of another Jew. If we cherish our fallen martyrs, then we'll sanctify their memory by refusing to say a single bad word about anybody, and our lives depend on it. God bless.